How we doing, YouTube? It is your man Adventurer Dan bringing you guys NIC's latest KVK video. Now this KVK we got just shy of 2 billion points, so not bad. If you look at the rest of the guilds, you guys can see that we were against some pretty small kingdoms, 497 and 479. They had no competition for us. It was kind of a boring KVK, but we still managed to get almost 2 billion points. So big shout out to Hellhound, HJ, Reb, Boozy, me, shout out to me, Satai, just the guild really helped out. So big credit to the guild. Let's see where we placed in the world rankings. And as you guys know, Et's always coming first, 12 freaking billion. I don't know how they do it. And then all the way down at 52 guys. We were 52 in the world. So that's not bad. I think that's better than what we were last time where we got, I think, 99th. So we did go up quite a few. And this was also against some smaller kingdoms. So if maybe we had some more competition, it would have been more fun for us. But we tried our best. So I hope you guys enjoy this KVK video and subscribe if you enjoy. Leave a like, leave a comment. Peace. How we doing, YouTube? We'll be doing a little bit of a voiceover right now because during the first 40 minutes of my stream, the audio had me sounding like a robot. The microphone's cord was a little bit loose. Luckily, somebody came into my chat and let me and said, "Hey, your audio sucks," and I got the problem fixed. However, in the bottom right, that is me from stream. That's me in the past, so don't get confused with me talking right now. Anyway, KVK. So my friend was playing my account since the start of KVK. Unfortunately, I had to go to work, but I just got home from work and I found out that I got rallied on base. Now, usually my friend would be on, he'd be playing my account. However, he went to go have dinner and none of us were on when we were getting rallied. So the report was very close. He did also black win us, and I was sitting in speed gear, so I don't even know how I won that rally, seeing as this is the lead that hit me. He's a 5-piece champ, 80 stars, decent astrolite, and yet somehow I won in speed gear. So now that I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he has much of a shot. The main difference between our accounts is that I'm in a better guild, to be honest. My guild, it sends over 2 million tier 5, and his guild sent maybe 300,000 tier 5. And he really doesn't stand a shot, even though our accounts are not too far apart. This time around, I will be getting Fury. I will try my best to counter whatever he is sending, and I will definitely make sure to put my gear on. It looks like I also am gonna pop like a 20 or 50% boost maybe, just because I'm not really sure at the moment how strong this guy is. And as you see, my guild is just checking to make sure I am online this time. I feel bad that the one hit that they black wind I wasn't on for, so my apologies to my guild for that. But oh well, we still won it. Looks like they'll be walking in about 15 seconds. As you see, I only have 3.9, so about 100k troops short, but shouldn't make too much of a difference. I believe I'm holding the fort in like a 4-2-4 formation, so really hoping not to see any 055s or any 208s come at me. So let's see what he is sending. Okay, he's walking, and I don't have a clue what this is. It looks like it's like a 4-3-3. They are also carpeted, so maybe they thought I was still offline or something. Not really sure, but I do have my gear on. I do have Fury. I do have my attack boost. And let's see if I can pull off the dub here. I stayed in range fell, and yes, I do. So pretty easy defense, I would have to say. I won by a clean 700,000 troops. Pretty nice. Got my revenge from their black win. And I go into the report details in a second, I believe. Just going over my jewels, I thought, to be honest, I would win by more. But if I go closer into the report, you guys will see that his guild has like no tier 5. Yeah, I think it was like 300,000 tier 5, so kind of a disadvantage for him. One RU has to step it up. They only, I think, achieved like 500 million points this KVK. And they're a pretty big guild too. Not even that much difference between my guild and theirs. I think we are like 125 billion, and his guild is like 113 billion. So only a 12 billion difference. You would expect a little bit more tier 5 in their rallies, but maybe since I beat them in speed gear, they're feeling a little bit demoralized. As you see, I pulled up that force report, and it was very close, very close. But he has set again actually on me, so this is now his third rally he has set on me. He lost the last two, one of which was pretty close, and I believe he's getting his last bit of troops in right now, so let's see what he decides to send. Again, I am holding kind of an even mitts right now, actually. Heavier range infant cav actually, but I did ask for a little bit more range because I thought he would send like a 055, but again, he goes with the 442. He also only has 3.4 million troops. Now, infantry is my highest stat, and so I go infel to kind of counter his 442. And I'm pretty happy with it, actually. I'm pretty happy with seeing a 442 because, as you guys will see in a second, you really, when I'm holding with a 433-ish, you really don't want to be walking into me with a 442, especially when you're not full too. And it's just a disaster for him. 2 million to 830,000 troops. But right there you can see the tier 5 difference is just massive. They had 600,000 tier 5 where we had 3 times that amount. I believe that's the last time he tried base versus me, and I believe that's the last time his guild tried base against me. They had one other guy try me at the start of KVK when I wasn't on and my pilot was playing, and we defended it pretty easily too. And I believe that is the last of his shenanigans that he tried versus me. So in this clip, I am rallying one of their players. I had my bunny up for this one. I had pulled from base, used my bunny, and unfortunately didn't quite get the hit I wanted to. He did counter me. He was over a billion might. And he took it really well, so credit to Damon for that. In his next hit, I'm rallying this guy called Marvel01. He had just gotten Fury at a fort, so I figured I'd do that. My guild carpets me in, and it's a pretty easy hit. I mean, he didn't have many troops in there. He wasn't empty though, so that's always a good thing during these KVKs where it's a little bit more quiet. We'll take any kills that we can get. And now we'll have Zeno-sama going in against Mary C. I think Mary C had around 10 million troops. She was sitting in her fake gear. That's her fake gear. She has some better gear on after this hit. And we do burn her during this one too. I believe it wasn't as good of a hit as we would have liked because she did counter us, but 1.5 to 3.1, still fairly decent. Her comp, she's building the right things. She just needs a little bit more of everything and a little bit better gear, and she will be capping rallies, no problem. So good take from Mary. Just need a little bit more upgrades on your account. So at this point, KVK is really quiet, nothing really going on. I saw this kind of small guild sitting by a fort, and usually when I see these kind of small guilds trying to take a forts, I just port over there and start soloing them. This guy was like 200 something million. He could have been a trap, but highly doubt it with his kills and stuff, so I decided to YOLO that guy. Easy burn. He had just over 900,000 troops, so pretty easy burn. And then I started looking at the castles to the left, and I saw that they were all also around like the 200 to 400 million might, so they probably didn't have much in there. I choose this guy, Dan 134, 482 million might, and I looked at his stats, and I'm thinking about soloing him. I don't remember if I do or not. Okay, I guess I do solo a 400 million castle, Probably not the smartest decision on my part, but it does pay off. As you see right here, he does burn off that, and it's actually a fairly decent hit, 200,000 to 1.8, almost 1.9 million, and I'm sure they regret taking that fort. At this moment, we're going up to Bright Fort, and this guy has been sitting at Bright Fort basically since the start of KVK, so I thought, you know what, why don't I give this guy a crack? Now, my guild had started talking about testing out these mixed rallies that have been popular recently. You know, they say that if you send a mixed rally, you might get a higher chance for a walkback. And since I didn't really know what this guy had, I decided, you know what, let me give it a shot. Let me try to figure out how to send a mixed rally. So right now I'm sending a 4-2-4 in infantry wedge. Versus this guy, he does have his war gear on. Unfortunately, he is offline though. So we do get actually a pretty decent hit on that. He had 9 million troops. I only lost like 900,000. He lost 3 million, and you know, a mixed rally didn't do as good as I expected, but it didn't do as bad as I would have thought too. So props to this guy for taking that pretty well. And that was it, guys. That's been our KVK. I hope you guys enjoy.